Just be completely honest with me. Have you ever felt genuinely happy and fulfilled after a skipped workout? Perhaps that one thing that bonds us all is the odd yet sensational feeling after an exhausting workout or a 5 or 10 kilometer run. Do you think there is anything that comes close to that feeling of fulfillment? It's like a key to a whole new level. Not going to lie, you get addicted to this feeling of fulfillment, but isn't it just better than the feeling of mediocrity? You get all those depressing thoughts, you're stressed about studies, you're stressed about all those work related issues when you're not actually putting all of your efforts to. You're anxious about your relationship, your friendships, you're anxious about what she might do in your absence. You're just anxious about what she might say, what he might say. You're angry about something. You get it all the time, bro. In my previous video, I let you know about the precious gift of the nature, the Aryan spaceline. I named it so. Taking that hypothesis which we solved again, all the basic fundamentals are aligned together. You shoot an arrow at one aim, you unlock the power to shoot the same arrow to another one. For example, aim 1 fitness, aim 2 peace, aim 3 personality. Let's take these three aims with us. You improve with fitness, it gets very easier to even consider improving peace. Here is the catch, you just do not become a complete monk after working out straight for years, but you unlock a leverage. For example, your mind boosts up by 10%, say. If your mental capability score was 20, then it becomes, say, 22, alright? But before continuing, let me give you a puzzle. A guy, 17-year-old teen, who sits all the time just stressing about his studies, yet wasting most of the time, sleeping around 4 to 5 hours average each night, no workout whatsoever. He used to run twice a day just a few months back, cycle 15 kilometers up and downhill, and worked out too. How do you picture this guy doing in his social life? His health profile, personality, and fitness. Should I even give you a torch to even check if he got visible abs or not? You know it, right? You don't. All of this actually proves how our basic opinions are framed regarding perfection or normal state, where fitness is good and other areas are good and vice versa. We know at our core, if one sector of life is improved, then improving other part is easier compared. You want to attain peace? Here's a simple equation to the problem. There is no competition, no aim, neither light. Thinking about the problems will only make the night go more darker. Kapil Gupta, in his amazing conversation with Naval Ravikant, said that the solution to every problem always lies in the problem itself. There is though a bigger problem if you try to find the answer outside the box. So, how to have peace in life? Understand the word peace here. What's it like? How does it feel? You feel calm, composed, you can control anger and feel delight to live your life. Any other things that help with that? Perhaps meditation. Okay. Why meditation? Because it helps with peace? No. You're getting this point wrong. We often, when try to dig in, get trapped in the loops of reasoning like here. This is one of the three reasonings in philosophies. That is, A exists because B exists. Why does B exist? Because A exists. I want you to dig into your thoughts. If you generally want to free yourself from depressing thoughts, go backward. Ask yourself, why do you feel that feeling? For example, anxiety perhaps. Perhaps because my environment is a mess. Partially. You know what is a bigger mess than your life, bro? You yourself. You eat all that garbage which you should not eat. You're sitting like a couch potato all day long. No fulfillment drive, but as we all know, it's hard. It's hard to break one thing because they have already made the replacements. If you are confused which steps to take to improve your mental state and to relax yourselves, Here are directly the few ways you can. Fitness and activity. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "In a strong body dwells a strong mind." Apart from this, I seriously don't want to add any other philosophy or point to back this up, but I know we'll have to. Though I've added multiple researches and findings proving it in the description, and you will be really shocked to know how effective increasing your activity is. One research was published in the Journal of Clinical Sports Psychology in 2017. It said that regular physical activity can enhance present moment awareness. This is what mindfulness at the core is. So let's just put this way. Now another question. Have you ever felt genuinely unhappy about your life? We all do time to time, but shouldn't it be occasional? If it happens very often, then you got to hear this. One research analyzed 1.2 million individuals, and you already know what I'm gonna say. Increased happiness. So, we got fitness that helps with present moment awareness and fitness that helps with happiness. So that 17-year-old guy I was saying you to imagine about, guess what happened when he started working out again? He significantly improved his thoughts quality, and those foggy thoughts with no clarity, confusion just disappeared completely. Physical activity, as per another research, showed reduced symptoms of depression. Another one even hinted that activity acts as an antidepressant in many ways. So here's your actionable step. Do 10 push-ups right now. Pause the video, do 10 push-ups right now. From now on, start your day with a light walk and some light workout. Do not stimulate yourself in the morning. Though, here comes the second point. Dopamine spikes. The feeling of withdrawal symptoms during a 5-minute break right after a long damn scrolling session speaks about it all. Filter out your consumption. Always create more than you consume in average. And you will test it that your creative outburst actually is just more like a couple hours at max per day. So you already know your limit. This alone will help you more. Create more than you consume. Also, change your consumption slowly and slowly. Sometimes you will watch shit videos and sometimes useful podcasts, but the net graph should be positive. Just understand you need to remove high stimulating and emotionally triggering content like short videos for sure. Want a break from the ads? You know all this shit, bro. You know this. But you're unable to actually click something up. I want you to journal right after this video what is that actually the problem here. The problem isn't that you don't know these things. Some of you know and some don't. New ones, you learned a lot, but if you know it, then there is something holding you back, some hidden issue. Perhaps you yourself. The 2 steps above will help you fix literally everything, but you will never fix it all without the mental image you hold. You subconsciously know you're a bitch. Sorry. That's what your mind has framed itself after the hundreds of IQ-less content consumptions and instant gratification activities. This is the truth, man. You know, what's the problem? It's inside you, bro. You think, no, I want to change. Man, your entire life says it's shit right now. The thoughts will always be the net result of how the scrolling sessions were. Always. Just ask yourself, what do you think of yourself? That's it. Yeah, that is it. I want you to journal a lot about yourself after this. Journal with the threads of what and why. And then observe. Just observe your thoughts. Don't see them. Observe what they do and what they say of you. Spoiler alert, they want to calm down themselves. I will explain how you can do that too very soon. See you.